I have found a tremendous amount of healing from psychedelics, and very controversial subject within Christianity, Catholicism, probably anybody who has some type of a religious background. And I have really good friends of mine that advise against it. I have really good friends of mine that are 100% in on it. I've had nothing bad come to me from it.
Praise God.
I've quit drinking 100% clean from alcohol for over 2.5 years now, going on 3, and a whole slew of other things. But I'm interested. I've heard that the forbidden fruit may have been psychedelics. Is there any validity to that?
Never heard that, and there's no mention anywhere of what the fruit was. So
Okay.
that's somebody's conjecture and idea.
Okay. Do you feel that a lot of people also say that psychedelics will open you up to a spiritual realm where demons can it kind of like opens you up where demons can get in if you're not careful. What I'm just curious, do you have any thoughts on that, or is that a
Well,
topic of
I
discussion?
know drugs in general are a big open door for spirits, bad spirits. One of my worst cases of possession was a Catholic guy, young guy, maybe 25-ish, up in Nashville. He's out drinking, the bars are closing, and he says to his buddies, let's go get some drugs. And the guy goes, oh, I know a place. So they go to this house in a neighborhood at like 2 in the morning. Think about this. You're knocking on somebody's door at 2 in the morning. Like, you got to be thinking, this is a little crazy. Who does that? And they open the door, they come in, and it's lit by candle, and there's upside down crucifixes and pentagrams around on the walls. And I said to this young man, when I'm interviewing, I go, like, what happened to your spidey senses? Like, nothing went off when you saw this stuff? He's like, I just wanted the drugs. So he gets some, I think it was crack. As soon as he smoked it, he felt the demon enter him. And that was the beginning of about a 6-month ordeal to get it out. And he knows it happened from the drug, because the drug probably had a curse on it
Interesting.
to attach demons to it. So if you're buying, well, I use it. I would have said years ago, if you're buying stuff off the street, you don't know what you're getting, truly, both in the natural and supernatural. But I would add today, some of these pharmaceutical stuff, same thing.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting.
I mean, I don't know though. Is it really considered a drug? I mean, because America's put that stipulation on it, or is it a medicine that comes from nature? And so if it is a medicine that comes from nature that people are finding healing from,
Yeah.
I don't understand that is from God, correct? I mean, there's no additives, there's no chemicals, there's none of that that's being injected in it. It is simply, was it the Reagan administration? I think it was the Reagan administration, maybe that kind of, maybe Nixon. I'm off on this, but a president basically, there was, because of the hippie movement and the abuse.
It was Reagan.
They scheduled it as some type of a drug or narcotic. But I mean, coming out with all the research, I'm going too heavy into this. It's helping a lot of people, and so I'm curious what your thoughts are on that.
It's kind of out of my realm.
Okay.
I'm not an expert on drug use. We do have a priest in the diocese who wrote his dissertation on marijuana, so he might be a better one to talk about that. But I think in general, the fear is that if particularly the youth, who they don't have a lot of restrictions in their thinking yet, the danger is, are they just going to go in too quick and too hard and damage themselves? If you're a 40-year-old man who is using this under a self-imposed set of guidelines, and you're monitoring what you're doing and you're careful, completely different than a kid just taking a bunch of pills and hoping something good happens.
Makes sense.